Okay, Motormouth Master Chef. I'm back. I've completed the cooking of the roast to my satisfaction. My satisfaction is medium rare. So I have to cut in deep and find out whether I achieved that. And I believe I have. Got some pink and some beefy parts. This was a rather fat roast, you guys. But yeah, I'll just cut into it because I'm getting ready to go ahead and get everything going and plate. But I just wanted to do this video to plate for you guys. Oh shit. After using my teeth, we can now put these mashed potatoes together. Now this is a bag of mashed potato powder, 4 cheese, something quick. My water's already boiled, and if anybody has done this before, you just boil your water and you're pretty much good to go. I'm gonna add some milk to this. I just don't believe that all the powdery substance has completely come out of this. Yeah, this one. These are not what I like. They didn't really come out the way I like. Lots of dry potato here, but I'm trying to see what I can do to moisten up the batch here, because I don't like my potatoes to be dry. Okay, now that I've saturated my potatoes in some milk, they did not get any better. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lay these out on my plate. I'm gonna add some butter. I'll show you guys the finished product. Don't mind me as I lick things with my finger and the spoon. Okay, so now I want to get a good chunk of the roast beef. But before I do that, let me grab a big spoon and some of this right here. My carrots and potatoes. And why I cook potatoes twice is just because I felt like it. So there's really no other excuse. I could have cooked something else, but potatoes seem like the going thing at the moment. So this roast beef will serve as taco meat and everything else, but for right now, it's just going to be a quick feast. So I throw things together, trying to attempt to make everything right here. And we're gonna cut deep into this roast. Oh man, this roast is very fatty, America. Very fatty. Just trimming some of the fat off of this right now. So it does appear to be very fatty, so I'm gonna cut in very particular chunks. Try to trim some of that fat off of there. I'm not a big fan of very fatty meat. Yeah, it was very fatty. So now I'm just trying to figure out what parts aren't as bad as the others. try to trim as much fat off of this as I can without losing the meat. I feel like I was greatly deceived at the store, for sure. Some deceiving package of roast. But give you guys a little visual here soon, very soon, what I've accomplished. But yeah, as you can see, the fat is just overwhelming this roast. So I really am just doing chunks at this point. Keep from having too much fat. Okay. Yeah, it's very fatty. So I just wanted to show you guys the finished product, which really wasn't what I thought it'd be, but sometimes you lose. I think for the most part, I lost on this. Okay, there we go. That's the beef. Here comes the beef. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this roast beef in a bowl. Probably let my plate cool a little bit and then throw it in the microwave for about 20 seconds. But there you have it. Big time roast. And I have to have something to put it in. I thought I was ready, but I wasn't. No big deal. Sorry if you guys can't see me. The light is extremely blinding at this point. And I'm just going to put this in some foil for the moment. I'm just going to place it in a bowl. However, not have one readily available that was large enough. So I'm going to slide this now into a Ziploc bag. I do not want flies getting into it. And I'm going to show you guys my plate. After I add this butter to the mix. God, it's steamy, isn't it? Steamy, guys. Yeah, the lighting's terrible. You guys are gonna have to really excuse me. I just do not have good lighting. Okay, so we put some honey butter on the mashed potatoes. We're going to throw this plate in the microwave. I'm certainly done for the moment and definitely hungry. I'm going to have to gather up a knife that's going to be good for cutting. It's too large for my taste. One of these little bitty knives, but Motormouth Master Chef with quite the meal here. I didn't put too much beef on here, which I could probably add. Another one of these chunks that's not so fatty, but yeah, just big chunks of beef. I'm gonna microwave it for 20 seconds, then I'm good to go. But thank you for watching. There's probably nobody watching, but you know, I'm still doing videos. But thank you everyone that does watch occasionally and has subscribed. I really appreciate that. This is Motormouth Master Chef. About to go enjoy my meal.